Welcome to the daily predictions. We are going to talk about the energy of 6th of October, and 6th of October is also carrying a very beautiful energy, very subtle energy. 6th of October is like new beginning. It is like a new sun rising. It is like the first card is sun card, and we have all the cards have sun. So 1st October, one new beginnings are going to come into your life. This is number 19, which makes it 10, which makes it 1, and this is the energy of beautiful new beginnings. This is the energy of new sun rising. This is the energy of music. This is the energy of fresh, being energetic, being on to the task, being able to control anything that is coming in your life, being in motion, going forward, moving forward. So beautiful energy of this card. And then it feels like some new changes are going to come into your life, whether it is new job, whether it is new relationship, whether it is you looking at things in a different way, but definitely a sun is going to rise in your life. The second card is again number 1. It is Ace of Pentacle, and this card you see a beautiful star here, and here the sun is rising, and a bear is coming out of the hibernation. So again, new beginnings, new situations, and then this tree is almost dead, but there is a greenery that has started to grow here. So new greenery, new messages, new positive news, new positive things, new beginnings are definitely coming into your life with the energy of 6th of October, because again we have a Ace of Wands. So again another ace card, and if you see, this wand is actually going on and it is turning out into the big sun. The leaves are falling off, but the wand is still growing into a big sun. This is the energy. There is a stag here. This is the energy of being strong, being able to pick your passion, using your strength and moving towards something beautiful, something more enlightened, something more divine. And this is again a new energy that I see on your cards. And the last card that I have is Queen of Pentacle, and Queen of Pentacle, if you see this card, she is a very different queen, because if you see, there is it is not like a typical Rider-Waite, because there is a sun rising here, there is a rabbit here. If you see, this tree is almost dead, but the greenery has started to come here also and here also. And if she's holding on a big like something that she can play, what do you call this, but anyways, so this is she's holding on a big pentacle that she can actually play the music with. And this is a bone, and she'll probably play this with this bone, and bone is actually a sign of something that is completely dead, and only the last few like last bones are left. Like when the body leaves all the flesh and everything, that is when the bones are left, only bones are left. And when she's playing it with the bone, that means something that was completely gone from your life, something that was almost gone from your life. You were not expecting something to come back, or you had no you just had memories of something that is going to play a new beginning in your life. And rabbits are usually they take big leaps, so definitely a big leap or a big step is actually coming into your life. So overall energy is that there is a growth, there is a passion that you might pick up, there is a new job, there is a new opportunity, there is pregnancy, there is childbirth, there is some kind of a newness, some kind of a new beginning, some kind of something that you thought has almost ended is not coming back, is coming back into your life. So beautiful energy of a beautiful new start. The cards that are that I'm using here are Drought Craft Tarot. The second cards that I took out is from Unicorn cards, and the first card says perspective, and it says examine your situation from a higher perspective. So whatever struggle that you're putting on with, whatever fights that you're putting on with, look at the things with a higher perspective, look at the things from the higher mindset, and you'll probably be able to look at things in a very different way. So change your perspective. Also, the energy of these cards, this is number 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 is anyways kind of changing your perspective, and 7 is taking your stand, and 7 is actually looking at things in a from a very different stable way. So change your perspective. The second card I have here is number 9, which talks about let your creative imagination fly. And if you see, this person is coming from far away out of the clouds, and there are so many beautiful colors that are coming on the clouds, and he's coming on the unicorn, he's flying on the unicorn. So let your imagination fly, let your creativity fly, because the energy is such that the more positive you are, the more you are letting your creativity and letting your positivity and letting your imagination fly, the better result you're going to get out of it, because your passion, your energy is going to give you results. So this is beautiful again. Now the third set of cards I got from God and Goddesses decks, and and if you see, this is first is Sita Devi, and it's this Queen of Chastity. And if you see this card, she's actually, the fire could not burn her. She is giving the test of her being like in her being like she's not been touched by anybody, so she's giving the test of that, and she's proving herself basically. And Shri Ram is standing here, Hanumanji is standing here, all the gods are actually bowing down to her, and she's cleared this test. So whatever test that you had to give, this is fidelity to penance, sorry, I'm bad in that pronunciation, penance and tolerance, basically probably patience and tolerance, power of to improve upon oneself. So the card is basically saying that where you are giving that test, and you have given that test. So whatever test you had to give, you've cleared those tests with flying colors, and this is a new start that is coming into your life. The second is Kalki. It says destroyer of the Iron Age, and this card says strength in adversity, overcoming arguments, determination of combating evil, escaping the negative influence of the age of Kali. So basically Kali Yuga, whatever energy of Kali Yuga is bringing, there is an end to that energy. There is a new beginning that is going to happen. There is a new era that is going to begin, and probably 6th of October is going to mark that era. Also, if you see, he's coming on a white horse. He's coming on a white horse, unicorn, and this is again here. The sun is coming on the white, on the brown black horse, but there is a energy of horse. So there is a horse here. There is a horse here. There is a horse here. So the energy of strength, the energy of power, and the next card that I have is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, which says the golden avatar, and this card says a compassionate nature, love for God and humanity, magnificence, charity and service, perfection in the chanting of God's name. So basically when the Kalki is coming, when your test is over, the Kalki is coming, that is when actually truthfulness and love is going to be part of the divine and part of everybody else. And next card is Dhanvantari, which is god of medicine, and it says freedom from disease, creator, health and well-being, mastery of medical sciences, spiritual knowledge and liberation. So this is basically all the spiritual knowledge, all the beautiful spirituality, all the beautiful spiritual energy that is coming, and there is more health, more wealth, better situations completely. So there is more stability. Now these are again beautiful cards, and the next set of cards that I got are from animal archangel animal cards, and the first card I got is horse again here, and it says care for others and let them be free. But there is a brown horse, there is a white horse, and we see a white horse, a brown horse. So horse energy is coming very, very strong. Horse energy is love, horse energy is loyalty, horse energies, and there is a rainbow here as well. So horse energy is love, strength, movement. The second card is kangaroo. It says be a force for good, and kangaroo is again leaps, jumping. Kangaroo jumps very, very far ahead, and these are leaps. And there is a rabbit here that is also leap, fast steps, fast movement. And the third card is bee, which says spread heart healing with joy. And bees are they create honey, they make honey, they live in together, they help each other, they be with each other. But when it comes to saving them, or when it comes to somebody hurting them, they can sting also. So that is the energy that keep moving forward. Show your strength, show your loyalty, show your capability, and take bigger leaps. So again, beautiful energy. I see the energy being very, very beautiful for 6th of September. And I'm going to take out additional messages as I always do. And if you like the video, please share it with everybody else. And also if these things happen to you, 6th of October looks like a new beginning to you, you get positive messages, you get something positive on 7th, do come back and leave your feedback, and you can share then the future videos with other people, because you already have tried and tested. Let's see what is the additional message. Guides, angels, what is the message for the energy of 6th of October 2021? What do we need to know? What is the additional message for 6th of October 2021? Okay, so we have 3 cards, and the deck here that I'm using is the Sacred Indian Tarot, and this only has major arcana. This has no minor arcana. So the first deck is Purush and Prakriti, lovers, and this card basically says the balance between the feminine and the masculine energies. So this is like where a new love comes into your life. You become more stable, more balanced with your relationships, but at the same time, this is when you connect with your inner self, with your divine, with your spirituality completely, and you are connected to the outer self, the outer world also, and you are both sorry, that's Pihu. So you are both active in the practical material world, and you are active in the spiritual world also. So Purush and Prakriti, the balance of the masculine and feminine is going to come your way, and this is number 6. This is number 3, which is Empress Shakti, and Empress is the card of motherhood. Empress is the card of divine energy. Empress is, and you see there is a sun here too. So Empress is a card of motherhood. It is a card of growth. It is the card of nurturing. It is the card of new beginnings. It is the card of anything that you put your effort into, growth of that. And this is a card which talks about not only your growth of everybody around, because it's the energy of a mother. So again, beautiful energy there. And the third card that we have is Emperor. See, so this is again, the message is exactly the same, Purush and Prakriti, right? Empress and Emperor. Empress and Emperor is Purush and Prakriti, because Empress is all female energy, feminine energy, strong feminine energy, and Emperor is Purusha, which is very, very strong masculine energy. And 6th of October is going to bring in that both the energies together. 6th of October is going to bring in all the positive, and so this is Purush and Shakti, and this is Purush and Prakriti, and this is the day where you will probably see your inner self, your inner guides, your spiritual self, but you will also see the physical world in a different way. There might be some powerful people who you connect with and who support you, because Emperor is usually somebody who's powerful, who's strong, who has a lot of strength, who has a lot of experience. So your experience is going to help you, your spirituality is going to help you, your inner knowledge is going to help you, and outer world is going to help you. So overall, the energy is very, very beautiful. And if you like the video, please press the like button. That makes the videos searchable, and more people can reach to these videos, and these videos can help more people become positive in their life. And I hope that 6th of October brings beautiful, beautiful changes in all of our lives and into the world altogether, because we see a Kalki here, and it marks beginning of a new era. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.